So we will start the ZTP process now. Yesterday, most of the people have the query that how this VH will come up on the SD-WAN fabric. So there is a some prerequisite for the ZTP. One important thing is that if you are using static IP at site, suppose you have one site here, you have your VH is got delivered, and this link is the static IP. So your ZTP will not work. The ZTP condition is that first your ISP should provide IP through DHCP, right? And that is a very important condition. Second thing is that templates on the vManage, there should be one template attached with those devices. We will discuss what is a template. Okay, so right now our vManage is not up, so how can I show you the template part? Okay, I will discuss about that one template, and that's it. So first we will discuss what is a template. So basically template is a two type of, I will try if any PPT or PDF I'm having regarding the template, because for the template part template, just you can understand simply. I will show you when we will do the lab, then definitely it will be clear to everybody, because we will make so many templates, 17 to 18 template, and we will attach the with devices, and then you will know. So basically template is just like a form that normally we use some forms on the GUI method. What is the use of template? The template use is that suppose you have your environment, you have your under the environment you have 150 sites. Okay, under 150 sites there will be some common thing like if you are doing any categorization like ABC or bronze, silver, gold, anything else, whatever name you can keep according to your environment, so that you can identify for which we are talking about. For example, you have given your name some small site, that is a bronze site having one box, one internet link, that's it. Your silver site having one box and two MPLS, one MPLS, one internet. This is just a categorization. Two box and two links here, two links here. So that's how you did the categorization. So how the template will help you? Through the template you can design one template. So basically there is a two type of template, you can say. One is feature template, sorry for my writing is not so good, and second is device template. So one is device, one is feature. Okay, the difference is that whenever you will create device template will be the main template for any device, and this feature template will be the part of that device template. Feature template 1 and 2, like this you can add 20, 15, 17, 25. It's depend on the requirement. Under the feature template, what content we will found? Suppose we are creating one feature template for internet interface, where internet will be connect. So where we will connect internet? We will connect interface on suppose GI0/1. Then we will define the interface name. We will assign one IP under this template only. I am creating right now only one template, internet template, right? So where internet will be collect, I am just creating a interface template, not VPN. And under the interface template, you will assign the port name, IP, any netting you are doing there, color, what kind of encapsulation you are doing. So right now we have created only one template, right? Like this we can create, we also need to create Some mandatory template like VPN 0 template is must, right? VPN 0 template we will create. Under the VPN 0 we can define the description, like it's a transport. Under the VPN 0 we will put default route towards our one default route, IP route 0000 towards the internet, or maybe you are using MPLS, then 0000 towards the MPLS. So one template is this and another template is this. Likewise, we will create one LAN template where we will define, okay, my gig 05 I will use for LAN. We can define description here. We can run OSPF. So under this template, we will run OSPF. So according to that, we will define all the things. So likewise, this 1, 2, 3, like this 15 template at least will be the part of device template. So there is two type of template. One is device and one is feature. Okay, so one is device template, and under this we will create a feature template. We need to keep remember that whenever we are creating a device template, it will be a model specific. When we create a device template, we will create like for VH 100, VH 1000, like this. So if you have your bronze site in your environment, so most of the time company will buy some same models like 100, or max to max you will buy for silver site. Maybe you can buy 100, or maybe you will buy VS 1000. So there will maybe the two type of template you need to create for the silver site, and one maybe you is very small site, very small also office, 10-15 user are working there. So you need to create one template for this one. So it's a model specific. So we, if by chance if your brown site having another model, like maybe you may be the user, you may be the using ISR with VH100. So what, so naming convention is very important feature template and device template also, because it will help you to understand for what reason, what is the requirement, why I have created this template. So naming convention is very important. Suppose you are creating bronze template, so you can keep the name like this: bronze site underscore VH100, bronze site VH, sorry, not VH, ISR. So this kind of template and naming convention you can create. So it will help you to attach this template with this one. Then what is the benefit? Suppose you have 50 bronze site, for example, or maybe you have 20 bronze site. Now currently only one link is there. Now company is planning, okay, I am facing some latency or slowness. We will introduce another MPLS link there, or another very small ISP, 10-15 Mbps ISP there. So what you need to do, you don't need to go to every edge and you need to do the configuration of this interface. Suppose your internet is already connected on this box on gig 00, and now you are introducing another internet on GE 0/1. So you don't need to introduce, don't need to go to every VH and you need to do the configuration. You will just, your this template bronze site VH100 template is already attached with this device. What you will do, you will go to this template and you will just modify, and you will add another feature template, interface template GI 0/1. You will assign the color. For example, you assign the color MPLS, right? And now the question is that every site will have different IPs, right? So MPLS is just for private. I'm talking about the internet only, sorry. So you can assign another color, like previously you assigned the public one, public internet. Now you assign the biz internet color. So these are the color yesterday we discussed. Today we will discuss in more in details what kind of color we can use. Okay, so now you will define one template. So this was your edge. There is one link is already attached. Now you are introducing second link. Okay, and you are using this template bronze site 100p. Likewise, you can keep the name of your device template. Under this feature template is already attached. Interface VPN 0, VPN 1 service VPN under that interface, right? OMP template, system template. So there are multiple templates we can attach. Just listen me right now. When you will do the actual practical in the lab, then you will see the template, how can we can create the template and what I'm talking about right now. So you just remember, it's these are like just a forms in GUI mode. In legacy network, we write the command IP address and blah blah blah. Now no shutdown. So in this form, there all options are there. Suppose you are creating the interface template, it will ask, okay, which port you will use. I will use kick 00. Okay, you want to keep shut? No, I don't want to keep shut. You will select no. So these kind of basic form you will create. Now what will happen? When we already attach this template with this site, when we are going to attach first time, right, then it will ask the variables. Okay, tell me what will be the IP of this interface. I will type the IP. Okay, 192.168 or any public IP, right? And for now this template, you assume that this template is already attached with some variables. Now we have introduced another internet link here. So I will attach this template with this site. After the modification, I will modify this template. I will introduce another interface feature template with interface gi0/1, right? 0/1. When I will go to attach this template with this site, it will ask me, okay, share me the IP. I will put the IP, okay, 40.2.5.6/30. Okay, what will the next hop? Okay, 40.2.5.4.5. Okay, what will the color? So these things, color, some general things you can already configure when you are attaching any feature template, but some variables which is specific to the site, it will ask you when you are going to attach a template. And there's a two option. For example, your all company is using same DNS, maybe your private DNS or maybe you are using public DNS. So when you are configuring these template, so at the same time there is a two option. Either you want to put value here, or either you want to put value later on when you are going to attach this template with the site. So for the DNS, you don't need to put every time the same IP. So when you are creating the template, the same time you can put there 8.8.8.8. So there is some buttons. Through this button, through drag down, you can select that how you can means it's your choice that you want to put this value at the time of attachment, or you want to put this value when you are creating this template. So it will not ask from you that please put this value, because you already filled these values when you are creating the template. So there is a two option, right? A device specific, go globally, right? So globally, if you want to put, then you can put 8.8.8. So basically the template benefit is that now you have attached this template with one site, right? Now you have 50 sites. Any modification you want to do, suppose you want to change the interface description and any network you want to advertise from those sites, right? On those template you modify it and you attach the template, and in one go in 2 minutes that network will be advertised from all the sites, right? Or maybe any specific route you want to put for cloud, anything else, means any requirement you want to do, but the condition is that the template is attached with those site will be updated at the same time, right? You cannot do that you bronze template will work on the gold site also. No, because you are using different template with the gold site. You are using different template for the silver site. So whatever you want to do change in a one go, you can do the all the changes, right? And there is other option. Suppose when you are creating this feature template on device template, and by chance you did some mistake. Suppose your site is already up through your manual process, right? Maybe the static IP previously you are using, and your engineer entered site and you put the configuration and site is up. Now you are creating your template. Now you have created your template. Now you are pushing this template first time with this site, and this site is already up on vManage. If by chance you made this interface shut, ideally it should be in unshut mode because it's already have a tunnel with vManage. So when you did some mistake, if those mistake affecting the edge for the connectivity, it will revert that template. There will be there will be an error will show you in vManage. It's out of sync or error kind of thing. So it will push, device will down, then it will see, okay, it's making me down, so I think template is not correct. So it will automatically revert the template and device will be up again. So this is the feature of SD-WAN also, and most of the SD-WAN is doing the same thing. If you are doing that kind of configuration which may affect the connectivity of that site, so it will revert the configuration. Other things like network, advertisement, and in new thing you are introducing, those are not affecting the site connectivity towards controller, that will be remain same. Otherwise, if any effect on the connectivity, then it will revert. And other option is that when you are attaching the template first time with this device, there is the option of timer you can set. By default there is 5 minutes, but you can modify that timer. I want that if there any issue, it will revert in 2 minutes. So that timer will also work. Okay, it will wait. So the basic the use of the template is that means you can do all the configuration in a one go, but condition is that you need to first understand your design and the common things. Suppose on brown site you are using G00 for internet link, so other brown sites should have the same interface because you have designed your template for GI00 and you have given the description, this is the internet interface. So all 50 sites which are having the common topology, condition is common topology, then the template will work fine and template is suitable for them. Otherwise there will be some outage at your site if you are attaching a template in running production. Okay, so basically this is the template part. I will show you in details in lab that what option all is available there and how you can configure the template. I will also configure a template and will attach on device, and the same time you can also configure your template. So now
Sachin, a couple of queries.
yeah, yeah.
You said if I want to make some changes on the edge side, which may impact the connectivity in between edge and vManage, the edge will not accept it, right?
Yeah, it will accept when it will see that okay,
But
my
it will
control
not
access
implement.
down, it will revert. Yeah,
Yeah, it will not implement. It will not take that instruction. But I have some scenarios in which I really want to do it. Let's say I want to test some failover scenarios. I want to disable one particular connectivity and I want to check the other connectivity. I want to check some failovers or migration or something. In such a scenario, how does this work? Does it really work or not?
I'm not asking about the interface reachability of the vManage. I am telling you the box reachability. If you are doing the failover, the link is down. This link is already having the connection with vManage, right? So it will work. Your whole connectivity should not go down. Means this box should not be unreachable. Suppose you have two connection at site, right? You have make the template and by chance you keep this shut. and this is unshut. It will not revert. It will be there, it will accept, but it will show you some partial connection of vManage. Then you will find why it is showing partial connection when I attach the template. Then you troubleshoot, you find, okay, I made a mistake. I made the shut of this interface. So you can unshut that time. I'm asking that if box got unreachable, either it's one link, either it's two link, right? If box got unreachable, then it will revert if it lose the connectivity.
And let's
It's
say if I just want to bounce the interface for any given reason. I have some issues with the interface. It is just not, in many of the scenarios we have seen that, in especially in the IPsec connectivity, we have seen that encapsulation is happening, but decapsulation is not working. It is a very common scenario in
no,
IPsec
no,
troubleshooting.
no. Yeah, I agree. But in SD-WAN, it does not happen. I never seen in my career that this kind of IPsec issue is arise on the SD-WAN. But yes, if you want to shut and shut, so what you will do, you will go to the template, and then you can. There's a multiple ways. See, if the template is already attached with your device, you cannot do any configuration through SSH. It will not allow you to save. Okay, and the best thing is somebody should be available at physically, or if somebody physically not available and only one link is at site, there is a multiple condition. If two link at site, there is no problem, you can bounce this port, right? You can shut and shut, it will work. But if nobody is available at site and site is having only one link, and that condition you want to modify your template, right? You want to shut that interface, you cannot do that because that interface, that template is attached with 50 sites, and you are shutting the interface that will impact all the 50 sites,
No,
right?
no, I understand that, but can I not have a dedicated template for a particular site? I mean, I'm just
Yeah,
working
yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah,
particular
yeah,
site, so I can
yeah,
do particular site related changes, right? So
yeah,
I'm doing for one site or two site only, and
yeah.
I'm really sure that there is some issue with the IPsec, or I'm really sure that if I bounce the interface, the issue will get resolved.
I
Or
can
let's say
guar-
I just
I
want to
can
capture,
guarantee you, I can
or
guarantee
or or,
you
or give me one
that
second.
IPsec will not have issue
No, no, no,
in
no, no.
any of the
Listen.
SD.
No, no, no. Listen, Sachin. Not only about IPsec, there
Or
are
by chance, yeah, many other reason maybe you
many
want to try.
reasons
Yeah,
I want to reset the interface. I want
fair.
to, bounce the interface. I want to capture the new logs. I want to capture the new, traffic. I want to see how much traffic a particular request generates, right?
Yeah.
The, lot of many things. For any given reason, I want to just bounce this interface. Now it only has one single internet or MPLS connection. Is it possible? Will it work or not? Will it take this
There is a
request or not?
multiple ways. So see, for example, for your scenario, there is a multiple way you can achieve this. Suppose you have one template. This template one that is already attached with 20 sites. Now, if you will shut the interface, these 20 sites will be affected. Okay. What you can do for the template one, you can go to that template and make it copy and save with template 2. Now this template is blank. It is not attached with any of the device. It's the same template because template 1, the copy of template 1. Now you can go to template 1 again and detach your site. So now it is attached with only 19. Your one site is already detached. Now you can go to again and attach this template to with your site number 1, right? Now only this site having this template. Now you can shut that interface. It will push, site will be down, right? It will found, okay, this template is affecting my connectivity, and site will be up again. And there you will see the error. That's how you can bounce that. Clear?
Means I can do the bouncing and all that, right? Whatever I want to. And there is another
Yeah.
scenario. Let's say there's a new version available for the V Edge. How do we push that new version? Do we upgrade the Edge
No,
devices, or let's say
that
any
is not
fabric
related
from
to that
vManage,
is
or
not that is not related to template or GTP. I will cover that part, software upgrade. I will
okay?
cover in details. Yeah, I will cover. Like and subscribe my channel and share with those guys who want to learn SD-WAN. Thank you so much.